Judas Priest have a new album which is called Nostradamus, and this is the first concept album in the career of Judas Priest. Did you ever, guys, consider in the past of creating a concept album?
We thought about it over the years, you know, but the right idea had to come up, you know, and in actual fact our manager suggested that we check out Nostradamus. He's been a real cool character from 500 years ago, and the more we read about him, we got very interested, very metal, full of mystery and intrigue, and so we got stuck in, and here you have it, the new album Nostradamus.
Well, Rob, did you do some kind of research for Nostradamus in order to write the lyrics? Did you see movies? Did you read books? And what fascinated you the most about him?
Well, we found out a lot more about him other than his prophecies and his visions, you know. That's what really drew us to him as a man, because he went through a lot of personal life conditions that everybody can relate to. And we found that really fascinating, and we wanted to include that in the metal opera rather than just stick with the prophecies and visions that he made. And yeah, you have to do research for something like this, and it's readily available. There are books, there's the internet, of course. So we just basically tried to tell his life story in a chronological way, from when he first appeared with the dawn of creation, to him understanding that he could have this gift to look into the future, and then all the other things that went on in his life, you know, 500 years ago here in Europe was a very difficult time to live. He went through a lot of crisis conditions with his family, with the church authorities, with just everybody in general didn't know how to make their feelings about Nostradamus. So he had a very difficult life, and I think we've tried to put that aspect into the music as well. And it was just a really exciting project to do, you know, because we'd never been involved in anything on this scale before. So it's just a fantastic achievement, and we're very proud of it for heavy metal, for Priest, for our fans around the world. And we're going to be playing some of the songs here tonight for our fans from Greece who've been supporting Priest forever. So this is going to be a fantastic special show.
Okay, Glenn, on the new album, on Nostradamus album, there are some string arrangements, there are some synth guitars. I mean, did you arrange the whole string things by yourself?
Yeah, we actually composed some of the album anyway on keyboards. We want to give it a different angle, and then transpose it to the guitar or put them down with synth guitars. We did all the arranging ourselves. We brought Don Airy in. I'm not going to undermine what Don did. He did some great work on the album, and we've worked with him for a number of years and on a lot of albums. He's a great talent, you know. But no, we put all the music together ourselves.
Okay, what about the response you have received so far from your fans? What do they think about the album, and how the new songs work on stage for you?
Yeah, well, it's been great across the world, you know. Obviously, we've just received our highest chart positions globally, more so than any other album previously. So we're very optimistic, you know. We're on tour for the whole of the year, and I say it's been going fantastic. Even before the album was released, we played some songs from the album, and obviously the response has been fantastic. Now the album is growing in strength, people get to know it more. We've got great expectations that it's going to go from strength to strength.
Okay. Rob, in the past, bands used to tour in order to promote the albums. And nowadays, people of the media say that bands are making albums in order to promote tours. What do you have to say on this?
Well, if you look at the history of Judas Priest, right from Rock-a-Roller, we've been on this incredible journey where, you know, the three of us sit down, we write a record, we record it, we go out on a world tour, we take a little bit of a break, and we do the same thing again. We've been doing that for the past 3 decades of our career, so we can only speak for ourselves, you know, this is what we love to do. We still love to sit down as a trio, as writers, and make metal that could live forever. You know, great metal that we're constantly searching to make, and so for us, it's a combination of two things. Firstly, it's being in front of the fans, because we love to get on stage and play for our fans around the world. And secondly, it's obviously enjoying the excitement of experiencing new songs that you play together and for the fans to enjoy as well. So this is what we do. This is Judas Priest. This is heavy metal.
Okay. Well, Glenn, is there the possibility for Judas Priest to perform the whole Nostradamus album live, to play some selective shows playing the whole album live?
Well, that's what we'd like to do next year. I mean, obviously it depends on the way the album's received, the success of the album, and whether people want us to do that. But that's the reason we wrote the album, was to hopefully perform it in its entirety at some point next year. Not only that, we'd like to play to special venues around the world and make some special events all around the world. So hopefully we can get that together next year. It's something we really, really want to do.
Yeah, we'd love to do Nostradamus at the Acropolis.